Net neutrality protected the little user, whether it be a small business with great hopes of creating a lot of jobs, or a family at home who needs the internet, which is a necessity in today's life.
That was Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer from New York. Today, Schumer said he's supporting a Congressional Review Act resolution that would restore net neutrality. It would require a majority vote in the House and the Senate. It's just one of many reactions since the FCC removed their control over net neutrality yesterday. The Nightbeat's Jason Puckett joining us now with more on what sort of impact you might see and what you can do.
Well, Quita, this is one of those issues where there's some good and some bad. You know, the reality here is that we likely won't see a company taking action now that net neutrality isn't protected for quite some time. But the big question here is, what can you do if they do slow your speeds or block certain sites? There's a lot of fear that net neutrality going bye-bye could mean a whole lot of this.
This is extremely unpopular with people age 18 to 35. That demographic does not like the repeal of net neutrality.
ACC poli-sci professor Roy Casagrande has heard this fear firsthand from students, a fear UT professor Prabhadav Kanana has been hearing too.
What option do consumers have?
It's like an internet highway. Think of how toll roads work. Drivers pay more for faster lanes, right? Well, with net neutrality gone, internet providers could suddenly start charging for anything. It would be like a toll lane for Toyota cars only.
The best example is Verizon acquired Yahoo. So if anybody is trying to access Google through Verizon network, then potentially Verizon can throttle that Google service or completely block it.
Now, the companies involved so far have said they won't do this, but what could we do anyways? Well, there are a few options. One, look at the competition. If your speed's slower, sites get blocked, look for another company. Two, most internet providers have you sign a contract, and if they change their terms, well, you may be able to get out. Now, unfortunately, if you're in an area without multiple options, there isn't a whole lot you can do except talk to politicians, something Professor Casagrande thinks is coming soon.
It might help you in the next election because you'll get more money. In the long term, it's very bad for the Republican Party to do something like this because those people are going to grow up not liking that specific event.
It's also important to note that there are already pretty broad anti-competition laws in our country. So if a company blocked another company from doing business, you can always report that to the FTC and they can stop it. Quita?